Hi everyone, this is Lydia here at Lydia's Leisurely Stitching. Today is Sunday, February 2nd, 2020, and this is my 10th Flosstube video. I'm here to talk about my cross stitching. If you're new, I hope you enjoy what you see, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back to visit me. Today is Super Bowl Sunday here in the US, and I'm excited because while I don't have cable TV, and so I don't usually get to watch American football. They're going to be broadcasting it for free, and so I'm going to get to watch it, and I'm going to have a little Super Bowl party all by myself. I'm going to order some pizza, do my cross-stitching, and watch some football. For those of you that don't know, the San Francisco 49ers are playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And as you might be able to tell by how I just said it, 49ers are probably one of the more well-known of the two teams. And so I'm going to be rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs because that's a smaller city and I feel like they better represent all of America. So I'm looking forward to that. And with that, we're going to dive right into what I've been working on this week. So first up is my piece, If. It's a poem by Rudyard Kipling, and this piece is based off of the pattern by Lifetime Samplers. I'm changing it quite a bit. The words I have edited to make more consistent, and then the borders I am changing to match what my husband wants. I had just been working on this for an hour each Saturday, but that was making it go pretty slow. So this week I tried to work on it for 30 minutes every morning before work. And so this week I added this vine down here. And I finished backstitching this vine and putting in the little details. The vines are patterns that my husband found for free online, and so they're not the easiest to follow. The backstitching I was concerned because it goes one way and then it goes the other, and then this one is not going in the same direction as this one. And I was like, uh-oh, I made a mistake. And then I looked at it, and they alternate, but they alternate not every other one. It's like 1, 2, 2, 1. And it doesn't really make any sense. But it's a beast. It's hard. It takes a while for me to do this backstitching. So it's just going to have to live with how it is, and that's just going to be how it is. So for my February goal, I'd like to fill in the red and yellow flowers on this vine and this vine, do the back stitching, fill in the if for the next stanza, and then do the words for the next stanza of the poem. And that's a lot. I really don't know if I can do all of that in a month. It's not my favorite piece to work on, and but I do want to get it done, and I want to see some good progress, and so that's why I've been trying to work on it for 30 minutes in the mornings, and that's good. But if I leave my other piece on the hoop overnight, then I get up in the morning and I just want to work on that. So my other piece is A Place of Her Own by Haid, and I'll put in a picture of what it'll look like when it's finished and what it looked like the last time I showed it to you. So here I am now. I've been filling in the sleeve here and bringing down the background of this painting here. Yeah, so in January I finished this face page, and I've gotten, I'd say, about 75% of the second page done, which is great progress. I'm going to put in some statistics here of January 2019 versus January 2020. And I can't see them on my computer while I'm filming, so I'm going to read them off. So this year, my goal on this piece is to get 10-page finishes and to complete 15 of the national parks in the Full Coverage Fanatics National Parks Challenge. For each park, you're supposed to do 4,000 stitches. So I haven't worked out by month how many stitches I need to do, but I know by week I need to do 1,667 stitches. So I've been keeping track of my daily and weekly totals. So January of last year, I was doing the Full Coverage Fanatics by the Numbers Challenge, and they had just introduced the 2,400 stitching challenge, where you do 2,400 stitches in a month. And I wasn't sure I could do that, so I didn't sign up for it right away. But last January, I ended up doing almost 3,000 stitches, and I stitched on this piece for 15 days. This year, I stitched on the piece for 25 days, and I did almost 8,000 stitches. And that is a 265% increase in the number of stitches stitched in January. And that's pretty cool. Right now I'm taking a computer applications of statistics class. I work at a university, so I can take classes for free, and I like statistics, and I'm kind of excited. It makes me happy to be taking this class and use it and apply it to my hobby of cross-stitching. So that's just some of the statistics on what I've been able to accomplish this year versus what I accomplished last year. And getting so much done in January really feels like I've set it up to do something great and like accomplish all of my big goals this year. So I'm really excited about that. So for the month of February, I'm going to be focusing on A Place of Her Own. And then on the 28th and 29th of February, I'm going to have a new start. I'm going to be stitching Fantastic Mushroom Lodge. It's another Haid, and I'll put in a picture here of what it looks like. I'm going to crop off the top row of pages because they're all mostly green background. And I'm really looking forward to starting that one. And I'll focus on that one for the last 2 days of February and then most of March. So thanks for visiting with me today, guys. I'm looking forward to having a great stitching month. I hope that you enjoy your stitching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.